everyone, how are you doing today? I kind of started on time. I'm surprised by that. Yeah, today we're going back to, what? My mind went blank, sorry. But to Spirit Hunter's Death Mark. I'm nervous with what's going to happen next. I meant to change the title. But I hope today is going to be fun. It's going to be another hour and a half stream or so, due to my plans of the 7 Days collab tonight. Let me see. Today has actually been pretty good. Rested a lot, cleaned, packed. I hope to be back in time to make sure I am here for Monster Hunter World Monday. Let me see on things real quick. I don't think there's anything new for me to say, really. So let me go ahead and get the game set up. Switch over. I didn't get that switched over. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Oh, this is good enough. Then turn off music. Actually, do this. It'll take me a second to readjust everything real quick. Okay. So that there. This over here. And then the game set up right here. So, turn that off. Oh, and I better, so I can adjust game volume. How's the game volume at the moment? Can you hear the rustling? skip the game. Now, let's start. So we chose Moe. It's in my bag right now. Letter opener. Mark. Talk.
よろしくお願いいたします。
H elementary. I already did. Okay. Only engage when absolutely necessary. First we have to go to H elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. The garage is detached from the mansion. The vintage model van and bikes only accent the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, it'll be fine, I think. It'll all come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahiko. She's right about that. Oh, no, she's right about that. But our lives are on the line, and we don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. Then I'll just have them reissue it, assuming I ever get one. Now I'm even more worried. Not weirded out. Just drive safe, okay? H elementary. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's now easy to guide this monster down the road. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do to start to filter in my head. Hey, mister. Moe pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. She doesn't seem as cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? That's a hard question. What do you mean? No, it's what do you mean? Like, do they all go at once or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I hate that. Hi, Retrack. How are you doing? I hope you're doing... You said you're good, but I hope you're still doing good, Gummy. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Retract. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing. It's like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then my thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror. But what else should we investigate? What do you think? Why glances at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Aw, please. I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. Talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example, but that's definitely how I feel. I stare down at the steering wheel. Dull in the mansion, mark bearers. The mark spirits. The mysterious deaths. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all of the crushing thoughts that keep popping in my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening isn't the problem anymore. It's more, how long do I have left? How much longer is it? And clicking A. To almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time, it could. It's a lot closer than you'd think. Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from going in.
ちょっとちょっと
Hey! You there! Not another step! The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. The property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside. Didn't you know that? Didn't you know? Or are you up to something? A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. You're one of them, are you? Let me get a drink real quick. Well, that's what the rumors are saying anyway. It's a giant pain. Pressing A. Moe nods in agreement. It is pretty famous, after all. The guard sighs. Anyways, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave.
いいね
Okay? Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. As we watch him leave, Moe leans over and whispers, "Jan, there wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught." E. Which way you're facing, and go. The entrance. Pushing open doors. Oh, it's so dark. Can't see anything like this. The light doesn't reach inside. I have to use the flashlight. But if we use the flashlight, the guard will find us. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyways, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right on the staircase. Moves the left stick to search the current area. say. Mirror on the eastern staircase. Dependent research. First floor, multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out. Anyways, the mirror on the eastern staircase is the one I saw. Guess we'll go there first. It's to the right. Flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the staircase. Ceiling's filthy. Battered shoe rack. Half-torn poster, lost and found. Lost items are kept in storage in the safe room. Please check there if you're missing something. Excuse me? No, I did. Didn't mean to go left. Oh, it's a bunny. Black rabbit. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, step inside. To the right. Forward. Door is locked. Don't usually trust anything. Hi, Abaddon. How are you doing today? I am usually getting a little nervous now. No. Room on the right. Pretty good, William. How are you doing today? And yeah, I'm trying my best to bed. Abaddon, I mean. Rusted won't move. I just saw that. Anything else spooky before moving on? Before I do that. No, I didn't want to climb the stairs. Shit, what did I do? I love snakes, but... yeah. Just wanted to search before... Sit. It's the mirror I saw last time. I'm sure of it. Huh? Dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something is biting into my skin. I'm glad to hear that, William. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Moe. It certainly looks normal. Yeah, what shall we do? Stains. Face the mirror, bring my face up to the surface. As I expected, I can't see anything. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague shadowy lump. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. Ghost steps back. I'm not hallucinating. There really is something there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Am I pretty? Hey! Hey! Hi, Random! If only I had that red stuff. Can't see well. Are you a grown-up? tallest in my class. Big people aren't allowed in school. I can't see no more big people here. I bet that's the guard. Just wait for a while. I feel much the same. What's that? How are you doing today, Random? That's probably Hanahika. I couldn't say it. The word sticks in my throat. My throat is completely dry. I can't believe this. I thought I wanted to see a ghost. But to see one that clearly... Molly seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Hanahiko's words swirled in my head. Our situation has done a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Oh, anyway, that scream. What was that? No. Was that... my reading skills. The guard we met outside. I doubt there's anyone else here. He might have seen something wherever he is. It sounded like it came from far away, a ways down the hallway. That would be on the other side of the school. Let's go look for him. But if he screamed like that, something might have happened to him. Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Purify with red. I look in the direction of the voice, but all I see is darkness. Mister? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Yeah. Bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. Okay, that's just...
Mr. Gray Brown and subscribe to the channel.
Hi, Mr. Gray. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Hey, husbando pillow, really. How are you doing, man? I see red. There's a sec. Okay. Locked door. I hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Is someone inside? I shine the flashlight. Door. Well now! And the kid. Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. Eek! Moe shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half his face. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish and as he screams. No doubt about it, it's that guard. What the hell happened? The horns are eating my face! It hurts! What's going on? Moe sits on the floor, stunned into just syllables. Guard suddenly rushes toward the entrance. And then silence falls once more. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. Once we catch our breaths, I take Moe's hand and help them up. Our nerves have calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. I'm okay now. But, mister, that guy... Moe stares at the door. I wonder if Hanahiko did that. I forget what Hiko means, but Hana's flower. Isn't Hanahiko or something like that based a little on the fictional disease? But this doesn't... Sorry. I'm going on a little tangent. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. There's really no good way to respond to that. I let the silence serve as my answer. What else do I do? No point in coming here if we're just going to stand here shaking. If we don't uncover the secret before it comes for us. Why don't we check out the staff room? Tactfully avoid answering Moe's question. The guard had ran out of here. Something might be inside. Some secret about Hanahiko. You're right. Let's just be careful, okay? I covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Moa doesn't notice. The moment I'd put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. New info. Plantified guard. I heard it, but I just didn't see. How do you go there? And there's the snakes on this side too. Yeah. So that whole floor is snakes. Downstairs. I don't trust anything. Door is locked. It's the entrance. I keep on thinking that there's something in the darkness in the hall, but no, that's just a little dust on my screen. Broken window, Lena's Pearson, and then Pearson called in. Climbed up the stairs. No, I didn't want to go back up to the snakes. I meant to go downstairs. The heck? So, is it towards the entrance? Left. It's locked. Nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. Abandoned desk. Show how durable school desks are. Yeah, they're surprisingly durable. Staff room is chaos. Furniture is upended and the walls was a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Phew. Moy looks relieved as they come out from behind me. Whoa, it's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. There too, it looks like it goes to another room. Huh. Opened the door and left the room. It's kind of cramped in here. Is this the storage room? Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. Massive one cabinet. Looks really old. Corners. Why didn't you? The glass door. Checked inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. Check this before. Deteriorated from age and bugs. There's a door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? It's a well-built door, big enough to fit an adult through. Something written in marker on the side of the box. Lost in. It's legible, but the rest of the letters are smudged. Reach up and grab it. The box and look inside. Girl slippers. Yes, no. She left. A pin. Let me see. The metal handle is retracted into the floor. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it, but no, not successful. Dang it. Open the glass door. There has to be something in here. Or I might be able to use slippers. Squat down. Bites into my wrist again. It's almost like it's trying to stop me from searching the floor. I stand up pretending to be calm. Okay, that's worrying me. Something dangerous must be there. Must be here. What's wrong? Are you going to see what's inside? What this is? I'll check it out later. Beneath our feet. We better make sure we're prepared if there's anything down there. I don't see anything else. Huh. Is there something that I need to do with the paper? There's nothing there. Already searched that. No, I wanted to get out. Or chat, should I have gone and tried the door again? Or keep searching the school? I'll go back in. I didn't see anything on the floor in the staff room area. Just the storage. But I don't know whether or not I should go down yet. Well, it looks like it won't even let me anyway. Nope. I didn't want to go back in the storage room. There's a fire door. Feeling the rust. I doubt that this will work. No, this goes back to... Good. There's nothing on the floor. That only... Okay, back downstairs. Let's see. Emergency alarm. Very faint. Something just went wrong with it. Is there anything inside? Worn out talisman. Got a soul power. Crumbles slightly in my hand. Easier. Survive a deadly chance. Yay! I did something good. Nothing's here, huh? Looks like it. Okay. Come on. Lost and found. Feel. Oh no. Is there anything else new? For I already did this room. Dang it, it's locked. What do I do? I'll climb the stairs again. Look at it again. Nothing happens. red pin up to the mirror. Nothing happens. Maybe the lipstick? Nothing happens. Thought we'd be able to bring him out or something using something else. One more time. Nope. I better save so far, in case of anything. And then the... Okay. I keep on doing this to myself. Meant to go back down. But where to go? It wouldn't let me. Won't let me into that one. Let me see if there's any way. No. Sorry if this is boring. Gets me a little nervous. I'm on the right. There's no use for that anymore. Huh. I don't see anything else on the floor. Dang it. Just sticking something in the hole for the screw. Have to do something about that to open. Okay, tool, letter opener. That's the idea at least. But nope. If it's too big. But it wouldn't make sense with the other things I have. There's nothing else I've seen so far. That worked. Is it that surprising? Anyways, I needed to focus. Suddenly the resistance vanishes and the pin pokes all the way through. I put my hand in the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside, a flare. It's a good idea. Okay then, but... Oh, the floor. It's a thorn. About as long as my pinky finger. That's what was in the hole. This is so not a coincidence. Hi, Sam. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I had a pretty relaxing day, for the most part, getting things ready for my reunion and all. But he didn't want anyone to have that. So, he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this? Both look at the flare. Huh? Why'd you turn off the light? That wasn't me. Thank you. Hey Ninja! How are you doing today? What's that noise? Hey mister, what was that noise? Shh, quiet. Struggle not to yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. I understand you there. Feel like I'm running CPR. Finally. Got it. That noise. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time. Nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. Wait, we've got to hurry. Yep. Touch the smell of my scar scorches me. I stop moving just a second. But I have to do this. Yes, I got it. I grabbed the handle and left out the trapdoor. As I thought, a dark hole leads down under the floor. Get in! I shove Moe into the hole. Then I slide down into the darkness after them. Yes, just tomorrow though. I should be back for Monday. I fall unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. I grip my teeth to stop from yelling. Something shuffling around above my head. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds. I grip my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. I hear anxious panting. Nurse! Stop yawning! Willie must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard I can see it from the corner of my eye. Brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open for a second. But the shuffling noise finally goes distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly my wrist isn't hurting anymore. Thank God, I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the skull. Can you turn on the light? Yeah. I cautiously press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. Captured in the light of the flashlights sends shivers down my spine. What? Molly slaps a hand over her mouth. For a few minutes, all we could do is stare in silence. Sorry for the yawning. A disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've seen before, spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? Strangely sharp thorns and the thin red petals. They appear to be real live roses covering the corpses and are carpeting the floor. My vision suddenly goes dim. I didn't expect this. Sorry. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing to see here. woman's body entrapped by roses. I'm trying to get back to the game. Why can't I? What is this? I know, right? Greed, help me block. I need to move things around. The tragedy that happened in this room. It's as if it's playing on my head. I can see it. And hey, Auntie you! How are you doing? Did someone plant them? Mo's voice brings me back to... No, that was Mo's voice, not his. The heck? Hold on. When that happened, I was kind of too shocked at first to realize, oh, I better close the block this so I don't get bunked. Let me see. Is there anything that I could use? Sorry, checking for if something like that happens again. This will be a nice story to tell on 7 Days to Die. I can't tell them that I saw some waking dream. I scrambled to remember the conversation. That's right, I saw the rose vines then. Yeah, that's got to be it. It's not like they'd just spring up on their own. But why would anybody do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by the roses like I saw in that vision? Eek! Moa screams. What's wrong? Something moved! See? Over there! Back in there! No. Is there something hiding in here? Finally, I get to investigate. Don't find anything. Don't find anything. Twisted in an odd position as if it's still in pain. checking every one of these just in case. Eh! It sounded like something. Something flashes within the vines. Round hand mirror. Looks like a gift from a young woman. A mirror. I guess someone was here after all. Mattress is completely discolored and stained. Someone must have been living here for a long time too. Mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. It smells like sewage. Find a plastic sheet underneath it. Final sheet. Ugh. This is blood. Can't do anything but whisper, dumbfounded as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something murmurs in my ear as if in reply. Their blood denies him. Part of me takes the voice seriously and clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in daze, I shine the flashlight under the bed. There it is again. Something's there. It's gonna shrill then. You know, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know. I'm just a regular human being. Oh. Then why are you living down here in the corpses? Man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. No! I don't trust this guy. For a second. This answer is believable enough. No, I wouldn't believe him. At the school to begin with, his presence raises a lot of questions. Snorts. Seems he's seen through me. Don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looks around his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene. Yeah, the fact that he's a grown-up and Hanahiko hates grown-ups, something's off. Let's head back right now. For now. You have somewhere to go back to? Good. Then let's get going. Man puts his hand on the ladder. He pauses and turns to us. The name's Satoru Mashita. I'm an ex-detective. Forgot to mention that. But when we emerge, he's not there. Hey, take a look at this. She is calling to us. It's hard for me to tell who's frickin' talking, Moe or the detective. It's like this when you guys came through. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like this at all. Rose vines. Few hours left till death closes in. Exactly the type of person. I accidentally missed what they said before. You've got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then he starts inspecting all my stuff. I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard to. Moe seems like the type to stick her nose in everything, but she's suspiciously silent, as if exhausted. Are you okay, Moe? Huh? Oh, yeah. Just zoning out, you know. I'm fine. She doesn't look fine, but my other passenger is more of a concern right now. So were you at the school because you were investigating something? I'm not in the force anymore, just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. What are you... Let me ask one thing first. Interrupts my question, points to my arm. Does that hurt? Doesn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it hurts most whenever I'm in danger. Huh, is that so? He's back in his seat, satisfied. Some people. Guess he's responding to my question now. The school came up in a number of missing persons cases. Each one had some affiliation with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students, and their family members. I was looking for them. Then, Mama speaks from... Were those people... the corpses down there? She didn't sound as energetic as she usually does. Did something happen after all? Is her mark... Doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer's obvious, or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school is clearly suspicious, then, of course, I brought it up to my superiors. All I got was, he continues before I ask, making a slashing motion across his neck. You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. The principal's gotta have some kind of political pull. I probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. True, the school did have the suspicious room. It's not that strange to think it would come up in some missing persons cases. Would be common sense, at least. But common sense is the word of the living. Spirit. Might have something to do with those cases. There's an awkward silence. In that case, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Sighs deeply. Who'd believe it? Who'd believe that there's a monster in that school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem. And we're on our own. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. On his skin, familiar mark. You too? Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this'd be a problem. There'd be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. At Kuju Mansion, there's some... I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't mention that for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. I'm sure they'll help him a bunch. Help, huh? You're understanding me. I just want to save. Out of the car. Is everyone a reliable group we've got? Sorry, I'm taking a break from reading aloud for a second. There's no choice. To understand you, if the source of the mark is the spirit, it'd be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists. So all you have to do is kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type. Even if we managed to kill it, what would really happen? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it didn't seem like it'd work. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. If something exists, there's a logically... Don't forget, I've faced him once already. if we're seriously thinking of killing him. Sheeta grasps his wrist. The little shit got shot some kind of... They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get close to him. We have to make that a priority. Pulls out something, the heel of his shoe. It's a thorn carved like a fang. Curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. As we head back to the entrance, I tell Mashita about Cujo Mansion. He takes it all in silently. Even bring up the talking doll or Saya's death doesn't trigger a reaction. If he is unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural. Right? I wish it would give me a stopping place so I can get ready for the next stream. Welcome back, Lord Incarnate. That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? I update Mary on our investigation, the strange way I met Mashita. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I guess not when they're actually in conversation and all. The spirit caused all of it. Hanahiko. No doubt Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mashita's arm, but what kind of chances against this monster? Hey, Incarnate. My train of thought was interrupted. Leather-bound notebook. Read this. I picked it up in the underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those rose vines. It was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark marks stain the cover. Sorry, I'm going to be kind of quiet because of trying to hurry and read this a bit. So detailed. The author is intelligent and well written. The austere letters on each page tell a ghastly story. Records of a young adopted boy's tutor sessions. 5 years ago, the adopted principal was small and extremely cute. He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup too. There was no denying that it truly suited a dainty. You guys can probably read faster than I can. They took place underground room. Too many prying eyes anywhere there. Safe place. How my child gets weaker after. Cheeks. Experiences. There is a malice and hatred. There's just his pride as a tutor. Just some of the main points. It's horrible. We children are always the victims of the ego of adults. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. Sheesh. Connected. Answer is possible. Timely death. Such a festering. Sorry if I can't read it as fast, guys. Turn my back on the truth. Oh, wait, Mia's death. Echo is really a monster. We must form a plan based on the hypothesis. Mary is silent. Then her jade glass eyes shift to. Incidentally, according to Lord Incarnate's reports, those among you that are considering killing. Why is that? I can see it. Sentient. Give me one moment. So what does that mean? Is, as I told you before, death and life existing together. If there's the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. So defeating Hanahiko is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then? It's nothing more than a concept, so I am unsure, but I am certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult concept to escape, to grasp, but that is just the spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, thou decide your fate. I had a feeling we'll just have to keep digging around H Elementary. We don't know what cursed sentiments or the key to destroy I clicked too fast. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You'll be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within the grudge. Remember this, and be careful. New info added. Sorry to make it kind of rushed at the end, everyone. This is where we'll stop for the day when it comes to this game. I better get a move on to the next stream. See you later, guys, at the next stream. Looks like we're starting soon. Thank you for joining, and so thankful you enjoyed the stream. Now, if you want to flood either mine later or any of the others there in Sundays to Die, please go right ahead. I'll be there in just one moment. So, goodbye and see you later, my precious puppies. Mwah!